Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this live stream, I'm going to be talking about anything you guys want to talk about. So this is a subscriber hangout live stream where I basically answer your questions in regards to anything that you need to know about credit cards, or how to make money using credit cards. So if this is something that you're interested in, be sure to stick around and ask any questions that you may have. If you're new to the channel, my name is Duane with howtobuildcredittv.com, and on the channel we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So if this sounds like something in which you're interested, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Anyway, if you're stopping into the live stream, I'm doing the stream a little bit differently. That's crazy because I didn't upload a thumbnail, so I'm not even sure what kind of thumbnail you guys are getting as far as the notification is concerned. I decided to do something different tonight, so I'm using a different software to do the live stream. So I'm doing the live stream from Houston. Let me know from where you're watching, and thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you guys showing up here. I got 6 thumbs up. That's pretty awesome. There's already 28 people in the stream. Sweet. So let me go ahead and say hi to some of you guys here in the comment section. Gonna say what's up to Jesus. Hey man, how you doing, sir? Wow. Okay, so can't quite see this here. I want to make sure I fix that. Let me fix it real quick. Let's see if I can fix it here. Let's see. Background. Nope. It's kind of weird here. Sorry guys, bear with me here. I'm like I said, trying out this new software here, so I'm trying to see what's going on. Forgive me. Let's see here. I should have already had this set up, I think. But not sure. Not sure. Dude, I can't see the comment. I want to see your comment though. All right, let's do that again. Let's go back and edit that. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for stopping by the live stream here. Let me see. Let's change that to white. Okay, sure. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So like I said, I'm trying something new here with the live stream. As you can see here, I have people's comments on the screen. Okay, that's my cell phone. Let's turn that off. Anyway, sorry. Here we go. That's on mute. Okay, sweet. So let me go back here in the live stream here and let's say hi to you guys. So, Jesus, how you doing, sir? We got DS Shaggy. What's up? How are you doing, sir? I appreciate you. I guess you were right about Golden State, man. The Rockets, we didn't make it. We have Dead Mouse here. It says MVP Duane. How's it going, champ? I'm doing well, sir. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining the live stream here on this Monday, this fine Monday. Corey Clark, how you doing, sir? I'm doing well. Thanks for joining the live stream. Cliff Peters, thanks for joining the live stream, sir. We got I Brown 1192. Hi, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. Let me scroll on down here. We have Tanya Williams. Good evening to you, Miss Williams. Thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. Let me know from where you guys are watching. We got Eli. What's going on, man? I'm doing well, sir. We got R. Warwick. How are you? We have James Snyder. Hey, James, man, you driving? Thanks for joining the live stream, sir. I missed you a couple of weeks ago, but thanks for taking the time to stop by the stream. I know you're probably busy driving, so that's pretty cool. Jesus says, why is it better to get a credit card from big providers than local small banks? Well, for me personally, I think it's better to get credit cards from, well, honestly, it doesn't really matter initially if you're getting started, but if you want like a lot of, like good support, maybe good rewards as far as cash back or points towards travel, the bigger banks normally offer that, and their customer service is normally better. So that's kind of why I rolled with the bigger banks. But in reality, a credit card is a credit card is a credit card. I mean, you use it as a tool. And obviously, I want to encourage you to pay your bill in full. You know, you never want to carry a balance. So that's kind of what I suggest. But me personally, like I said, I personally like going with the bigger banks. So I think that's probably why most people do as well, just because there's a better reputation and the customer service is normally better. Whereas a smaller bank may not have as good a customer service. And I'm not saying this is applicable to all small banks. There are some great small banks. There's also good credit unions that are really good, that offer really, really good rates as far as credit cards are concerned. But when it comes to rates, I don't really worry about that pertaining to credit cards because I pay the bill in full. But if it was a personal loan, the rates would totally matter because, you know, those rates are going to save me, you know, some bucks in the future as far as interest is concerned. So that's my 2 cents on that, Jesus. Thanks for that comment, bro. All right, let me get back in the chat here. Hey, Paulette, how are you doing, ma'am? Thank you for joining the live stream. Derek Williams, thank you for joining the live stream. I'm doing good, sir. Jesus says he's watching from California. Appreciate you. Eli from New York. Okay, cool. Cliff from California. Cynthia Dixon, thank you for joining the live stream, and you're watching from Houston. Oh, awesome profile pic. You got this cute little baby here. I was going to say a girl, but I decided not to say anything. So, cute baby. I like your profile pic. Good stuff. Thank you for that. DC Shaggy says, I have a friend that works at American Express, and they say that most likely the green card is going to receive its rumored update in September. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know that there's been some rumors about that particular card, and I thought it was supposed to be coming like May, June, something like that. So thanks for that update, bro. That's kind of cool that you have somebody that you know that does that and gave you that information. I sure do find that helpful. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Cool. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see here. We got Michael Johnson. How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. We have Miss Gatlin in here. Hey, how are you? Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for joining the live stream. We got Edgar watching from Stewart, Georgia. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for stopping by. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to do my best to answer it. We got Robert Thomas in here. Hey, Robert, man, I am going to take care of you tonight after this live stream. I need to add you to the Bank of America card, so I'll take care of you tonight after the live stream. We got Ozzy. Ozzy says, hey, Duane, first timer, I wanted some information on Patreon. Thanks. Yes, sir. I can answer any questions in regards to Patreon. As a matter of fact, in regards to Patreon, it's going to be a little bit different because I no longer have any room on my Blue Cash Everyday card with the $6,000 limit, credit limit. I basically now will be shifting people over to the Marriott Bonvoy card from American Express, which has a $3,000 limit. So there's nothing I can do about that. That's pretty much full. I have a couple of other credit cards, like I think maybe 3 or 4 slots on the Bank of America Cash Reward card, and that has a $4,500 credit limit. I don't think I have any more spots on the City Double Cash card, and of course I have a Chase card with a $1,000 limit. So those are the cards that I have. So basically, when you pay the $30 a month, I add you on my credit card as an authorized user, and you can stay on that as long as you'd like, as long as you need to kind of build up your score. And of course, I will, answer any questions that you may have. We can have a one-on-one phone conversation in regards to how to, improve your credit score. Hey, by the way, there are 51 people in the live stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. There's only 18 thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it helps kind of pump this information and my channel out to more people so I can, reach more people and answer any questions that they may have about how to build their credit, anything pertaining to credit cards, and even how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to smash that thumbs up button, please, if you would be so kind. All right, cool. So let's keep on saying hello here. Hey, Deborah Green. Hello. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for joining the live stream. Janelle, how are you doing, ma'am? I am doing great. Doing great. Just another awesome Monday here on Earth. So I think I'm grateful. And life is going pretty well. We have Blue Joker here. It says, yo, wow, what's going on with my elbow here? It's pretty ashy. I don't know. I put some lotion on. It says, I'm actually on time for once. Hey, man, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys hitting those thumbs up. Now there's 29 thumbs up. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate you guys. We got Keita Love. Hello. Hello, and thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. We got Katie. Thank you for joining. Fellow Houstonian. All right, Katie. Thanks for joining and thanks for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate that. Let's continue here. We got Spence. Spence, how you doing, sir? Thanks for joining me on Patreon. I appreciate you. I think I took care of you yesterday in regards to adding you to another card. I'm pretty sure I messaged you that I did add you to another card. So thanks for joining the live stream. Eric, thanks for joining, watching from Chicago. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you. We got Jimmy watching from Georgia. What's that? Suwaney? Dude, I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but thanks for watching from Georgia. That's good stuff. Ozzy G from the 305. Dude, is 305 Miami? I mean, don't have me looking crazy out here. I'm not sure. Is that Miami? Let me know. I'll probably get to it eventually in the comments section. Cool. Let's see here. We got Far four. Thanks for watching the live stream, Mr. Bauer, Brian Bauer. Thanks for watching from Washington State. Appreciate you, ma'am. Paulette's watching from Baltimore. Derek Williams says credit unions have good cards too. I joined Alliant, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent deal. I looked into that card a while back, and I think it's a pretty decent card. I don't remember the details about it, but that's pretty cool, and thanks for sharing that here in the live stream. I appreciate that information. Let's see who's next. We got Techie Diva 2011. Thanks for joining. I know you're always like, it's Belinda R. Yeah, I know who you are, Miss Belinda. You're on Patreon. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching the live stream. I appreciate that. We have Thelma from California. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, be sure to ask the questions. I'll get to them eventually. Of course, there's a lot of comments going in the live stream right now, but like I said, I'll be sure to answer the questions. So there are some people that are in the live stream. I don't think right now currently, but they'll probably stop in at some point. And their name is in blue. So if you see that their name's in blue, those people are what we call moderators, and they can answer your questions as well as, I would answer your questions as well, but sometimes it may take me a while to get to your questions. So please forgive me if I, take forever, but those guys will answer your questions as well. All right, so we have Ronald. Thanks for joining from Philly. Thanks for watching, bro. I appreciate you, sir. We got Edgar. Edgar says, FYI, if you guys didn't know, if you're active duty military, your annual fees are waived, and there's a 6% cap on APR and on all credit cards if you carry balance. That's a lot of perk under the SCRA. I didn't know that personally, but thanks for sharing that information. I appreciate that, Edgar. Thanks, man. Good stuff. Cool. Here we go. So here's one of the guys I was talking about that their name's going to be in blue. The Coin Alley. Thank you, sir, for joining the live stream, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do here. It helps the channel and the community a whole lot. We got how to get an 800 credit score. Lyndon, what's going on, bro? By the way, Lyndon has a YouTube channel, how to get an 800 credit score, and so does the Coin Alley. They have a YouTube channel, so please stop by their channel, check it out, and if you like it, be sure to subscribe to their channel and show them some love. All right, so Lyndon says, what's up? I just told everyone you're on live in my list, and this weekend in my live streams, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the love, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Far 4 is watching from Raleigh, North Carolina. We got iBrown1192. It says, what is the average time to keep a secure card before it becomes a hassle? As far as a hassle, I think it depends on what kind of secure card you're talking about. For me personally, I like to get secure cards with the bigger banks that graduate you to an unsecured card. So the first thing you want to do when you're getting a secured card is be sure to get a secure card with a bank that is you're able to be promoted or graduated to an unsecured card with the same bank, and hopefully keep the same account number, and you don't have to close your account. So a good example would be like Discover, the Discover It's Secure card. Citibank has a good secured card. Bank of America has a secured card. Wells Fargo has a secure card as well. And in regards to like how long do you keep it before it becomes a hassle, my advice is keep it as long as you need to for them to promote you. Now, some banks are a lot quicker at promoting you than other banks are, and that's just what it is. There's nothing that you can kind of do. But Discover is pretty good about promoting. Citibank is pretty good about promoting people. Some people have experienced good things with Wells Fargo. I haven't personally, but that's kind of my advice on that. You definitely want to keep the secure card as long as you can before you get, so you're able to get promoted to an unsecured card. Now, if you've had the card for, a long time and that bank doesn't offer you the ability to be promoted to another card, then of course, you'd want to keep the card at least a year. But it's going to suck when you get rid of it because you're going to be losing all that history. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that. Hopefully, I answered that question. Carlos, hey, thanks for joining the live stream, bro. I appreciate you. Let's go here. Edgar says, ACT, I'm actually getting my Chase Sapphire Reserve and American Platinum annual fees waived. Dude, I'm like a little jealous, I'm not going to lie, but hey, that's good for you, and thanks for sharing that. Like I said, that's pretty dope, and have fun with those credit cards, man. I know I would. Cool, we have Nikki Britt here. She says, booyah, watching from NC. Thanks for joining the live stream, and thanks for joining me on Patreon. It is nice to see you here. Thank you, ma'am. Cool. how to get an 800 credit score says everybody share this video everywhere. That's good advice. I appreciate that. Oh, I like this one. The Corn Alley says smash the thumbs up button, folks. Yeah, man, smash that thumbs up button. By the way, if you have any questions and you're joining the live stream, there are 75 people here. The live stream, we try to do the live streams on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So this is a place where you can come and get your questions answered in regards to credit, in regards to credit cards, in regards to how to make money using credit cards, whether it's cashback or points that you earn, and you can redeem those points towards travel. So thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate that. James, how you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by. We got the Mr. Alexander 19, Centurion Lounge versus Priority Pass. Man, come on. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, for me personally, even though I don't have the American Express Platinum card, I will be getting that card probably, I don't know, sometime this year, maybe towards the end, because I really can't justify getting it now because I have the gold card from American Express and I got that in October. So I'm going to chill and kind of, use that. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling this year. I know I will be in the future, but to answer your question, I would definitely go with the Centurion Lounge for sure versus Priority Pass. That's just me personally. But good question, though. Next person here, we got Julian. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on, brother? Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. We got Jorge. Hey, good evening, bro. Good evening to you, sir, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Let me scroll down here. We got Luis. Hello from Corpus Christi, Texas. All right, Texas in the house. Good stuff, man. Thanks for stopping by. We got Holly watching from New Orleans. Hey, thank you for stopping by. You guys are basically my neighbors, right? Damien, hello again. Duane, how you doing, sir? All right, here we go. We got Joshua Young in here in the house. Joshua says, hooking up cable, man. What's up? Sorry I'm late. Hooking up cable. Hey, you got to get that cable in, man. If the cable's a part of your internet and your Wi-Fi, you definitely got to take care of that. So I hear you. All right, let's see here. Check, please. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? Thanks for joining the live stream, bro. You said, I used my Discover card, and today was the statement date, and my score plummeted 38 points. I have to wait a month as I'm paying it off Wednesday. Paid it today. Oh, you paid the statement today. And your score plummeted 38 points. Let's see. So were you late on that payment? That's kind of weird that it would go down so much. I don't know. Maybe something else is going on with your credit. Maybe something popped up on your credit report that wasn't there before. So definitely check into that. Definitely want to make sure you stay on top of that and kind of see what's going on with that. The Coin Alley says, yes, it is Miami. I guess you were talking about the 305. I guess I'm right. I'm good for something. That's good stuff. MC Ortega says, hey, Duane 575, New Mexico. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you a lot. We have Teresa watching from the Shy. All right, Chicago, let's go. Okay, yeah, Ozzy said, yeah, it's Miami. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys here. We got Lyndon watching from South Dakota. Wow, South Dakota, man. That is crazy. That's up there. I guess it's probably pretty cool right now still, to be honest with you. Interesting. Very interesting. We got Janae here. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by, Janae. I appreciate you. MC Ortega says, how long did it take you to get your money back from Citi secured card? When I joined Citi, Citi was really good. I think like 8 or 9 months in, they basically graduated me to the unsecured card, which was the Diamond Preferred. It's a black card, and they did not increase my credit limit. My credit limit, I think it was $300 when I opened the card, so it was still $300. And then, yeah, they graduated me to that card, and then I waited probably until it was a year old, and then after that, I went ahead and got the Citi dividend card because that particular card has 5% cashback categories that you can earn 5% cash back on. So that's kind of why I got that card. So that's my answer to that, sir. Eddie, what's going on, man? He says, what's up, my brother? I'm doing well, sir. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. We got Jimmy here. Jimmy says, good evening, Duane. I like new screen graphics overlays. Absolutely. This is one of the upgrades that I saw on a couple of other YouTube channels. And so I was like, yo, I got to get this. I think this is really cool and it's really neat because it gives you guys some shine. It puts your name on the screen. And that way, I guess in a way, can kind of show you where I am in the comments. and you can realize just how far beyond I am in these comments. But I try to do my best to make sure I answer everybody's comments. So Jimmy, thanks for taking the time to say that. I appreciate you, sir. Let's see here. The Coin Alley says, just got approved for the Blue Cash the Blue Cash preferred card today. There is now a 300 sign-on bonus with 1,000 spent in 90 days. Yeah, I saw that, and that's pretty good. First of all, congratulations, man. Thanks for sharing that. You know what? I guess you didn't want to share how much your credit limit was because you didn't want to, get a lot of attention telling us you got like a $17,000 credit line on that card. But hey, I think it's a good upgrade to that particular card, and the sign-up bonus is definitely worth it. When I got the Blue Cash everyday card, not the preferred. The preferred card has an annual fee, I think, of $95. Correct me if I'm wrong, the Coin Alley. But when I got that card, the sign-up bonus was, I think it was $200, or maybe it was $250. So this $300 sign-up bonus is really, really good, and $1,000 is very, very easy. You know what I mean? Like if you have a couple of bills to pay, your light bill, your car insurance, if you can pay your rent on there or your mortgage, you'll be on your way to $1,000 in no time. So thanks for stopping by, and thanks for saying that, the Coin Alley. I appreciate you, sir. All right, cool. Let's see here. Lyndon says, how to get an 800 credit score says, awesome new graphics, Duane. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that a lot. Holly says, can I pay one price to be an authorized user? Yeah, the authorized user, I mean, I'm not sure if I understand that question, but basically, it's just $30 a month, and from what I'm hearing for a lot of the people that are on my Patreon account is the fact that like people are out here offering authorized users for like super duper high prices, and then it's not even like something that's sustained. I've heard people say that you can be an authorized user on somebody's account for like $2,500, and it's just for 30 days. And like if it's just for 30 days, it may not even hit your credit score in those 30 days, which is really weird. Depending on, like when you join and whatnot. But 30 days, $2,500, that's pretty ridiculous. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just $30 a month, and you can get on my American Express card, which has a $3,000 credit limit. I have, like I said, a couple of slots on the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. I think I might have 3 to 4 spots, and that credit line is $4,500. So I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have in regards to that. Later on or here if possible. All right, so we have Zamog Logistics. Not sure how to say that. Please forgive me. It says, what's up, sir? How are you doing? I applied for the Discover It Secure card, and they did not approve me. Right. They did not approve me right way. Does that mean I'm going to get denied when I receive the letter? If I do, what do I do? Yeah, you probably will not get the card if they didn't approve you right away, like right now. But if you're going to be denied for that card, well, not if you're going to be, more than likely you probably didn't get the card. Okay, so what I would consider doing if I were you, maybe look into, and I hate saying this because I like to recommend cards that are going to graduate people. Maybe look into getting the Open Sky secured card because the requirements for that's a little less than the Discover card. They don't have a card to upgrade you to, but if you treat it as a tool and maybe only do the secure card for a year, then it may be something that is to your benefit. Or you could just kind of see what's going on with your credit score and maybe kind of work on building your credit score. Or you could possibly get like a self-lender loan. Maybe do self-lender. Because self-lender is not going to be, you're not going to be rejected in order to do that. So that may be something that you want to consider doing. But keep me posted for sure. All right. Thank you for asking that question. I appreciate you. We got Keith here. Keith says, hello, Duane and everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Keith. I appreciate you, sir. Let's keep scrolling down here. We have Miss Tanya Williams with a nice smile. Okay, Miss Williams, I see you with your smile. Very nice profile pic there. Thanks for stopping by. Derek Williams says, okay, at check please. Okay, so you're talking to check please. All right, cool. We got D. Anderson says, dread at the controls, so let the good times roll. What's going on, D? Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you a lot. Once again, guys, this is another guy that has a YouTube channel, D. Anderson. Stop by the channel if you like what it is he's talking about. He does kind of reviews on cars sometimes, and he's done a couple of videos on credit and credit cards. If you like what you see, be sure to stop by, subscribe to the channel, show them some love and some support. So thanks for stopping by, D. I appreciate you a lot. All right. Okay, so I'm going down here, and this is, dude, I'm not even gonna say your name. I'm just gonna read your comment. I appreciate you. She said, I'm in Amex jail. I do not qualify for any of the sign-up bonuses. Amex tell me when or if I will be eligible again. Yikes, bro. That's the worst, man. That's what did you do to kind of get in that situation where you did you sign up and kind of cancel before your first year was up, as far as being a member of a card that has annual fee, or like how did they end up, kind of putting you in jail, so to say? Let me know. D. Anderson says, I have the Wells Fargo and U.S. Bank secured cards. Oh, that's another good one. U.S. Bank secured card. That's a good one. U.S. Bank customer service is it's okay. I don't like the customer service, but I do like the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature card. It's a 5% cashback card that you choose 2 categories where you earn 5% cash back and 1 category where you earn 2%. But I think U.S. Bank is a decent bank to get a secure card with because you have the ability to be promoted, graduated to an unsecured card. Golly, I can't believe I forgot about the U.S. Bank. I need to make sure that I have that in my my notes here. I was going to do a video on secured cards that I've been planning to do forever, and I haven't done it. Okay, good. I do have it here in the list. That's crazy. That's funny. I have in my notes here, I've had that video, stuff typed up about the video since April 11th. That's to show you how far behind I am. But that's a good thing because I'm busy and, I'm answering questions here in the live stream and kind of doing videos when I can. So there's that. Okay. Yeah, I have an existing credit card with on-time payments, 7 to 10 days. I'm sure you were probably responding to something you said earlier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure in context what you're asking there. So forgive me. Forgive me. We got Keita Love here in the house. She says, if I'm an authorized user on someone's Amex, she has new credit, will this help me get approved for my own Amex? Yes. Basically, when you become an authorized user, you're kind of establishing a relationship with that particular bank as well, so it's to your benefit. This actually came directly from an American Express representative when they were like, this is pretty cool because this is a way to kind of help their credit score, which I already knew, but he was like, well, this kind of builds their relationship with American Express. So if there's somebody that that can add you as an authorized user, absolutely go for it. I would wait until your score is 680 and above before going to the American Express website and seeing if you're pre-qualified for any of the American Express cards. If you are, then I would say go for it. And please, please, please use somebody's referral link because more than likely you're going to get a better sign-up bonus if you use a referral link, and it just makes sense. So maybe if the person that added you as an authorized user or adds you as an authorized user, use their referral link, give them some free cash back or free points depending on which card they have. All right? Thanks for asking that question. I appreciate you a lot. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so you said, no, I qualify for the Hilton card and have been on lockdown for every other card. Dude, that is crazy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's weird. For me personally, I know I applied for a lot of Amex cards recently, and my last one was the American Express Blue Business Card, and then the one before that was the American Express SPG card, which is now the Marriott Bonvoy card. And I literally, with those 2 cards, I literally spent maybe a little bit over what I needed to spend to meet the spending requirement in order to get the sign-up bonus. And then I haven't really spent on those 2 cards. So right now I have 81,000 points sitting on my Marriott Bonvoy card. And then I don't think the points have shown up for my Blue Business card for American Express. The sign-up bonus was really lame. Actually, there was no sign-up bonus, but because I used my cousin's referral link, it had 10,000 points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months, which 10,000 points equates to, in best case scenario, $100. So that was not a good sign-up bonus at all, but it was better than nothing. So that's why I did it, and that's why I say definitely use somebody's referral link. All right, we have Jimmy says, which credit cards have high limits? I'm sure people already answered that question, but because I'm so far behind, it really just kind of depends. I know that Navy Federal Credit Union is notorious for giving high credit limits. My advice is to, if you can get an account with them, you need to have a bank account with them. Get an account with them and kind of have that account for at least 6 to 8 months, and then possibly try applying for their credit card. If anybody else wants to answer that question in the chat, please feel free, as in regards to what credit cards have a high limit. I mean, the high limit really kind of depends on several things. It's not just like they give out high limits, as much as it is also the relationship that you have with the bank and how you pay your bill on time and how you use the card like frequently all the time. Some credit cards might even give out a higher limit or credit limit increases because you have a balance on the card and they like making money from you in regards to the interest that they charge. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that, Jimmy. I hope that helped. All right, Derek Williams says, I'm gardening for the gold card. It will be my last. Wow. Well, how many cards do you have, Derek? Let me know in the comment below. Julian says, any new cards for authorized users? New cards? I don't know. I mean, right now, basically, I think all I have left is the Bank of America. I have the Chase card, which has a $1,000 credit limit. I mean, that one's like, I don't even mention that. I haven't used that card since I've gotten it, and I got it back in 2017. I really haven't used it much because I've been using other cards like my Discover card, and I'm still using another Discover card this year. My Discover and American Express, my Gold card, those are the 2 cards that I'm using the most frequently right now. So those are pretty much probably the only 2. And I think you're on a couple of cards, Julian. I'm not sure. I don't remember. We got Eddie checking in here. Appreciate you, sir. Donnie, thanks for stopping by. Hello to you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. We have Christian here. Thank you for stopping by. I don't think I've seen your name in the live stream before, so I appreciate you stopping by. All right, so it says, hey there, this is Hayden. Hey, Hayden, you joined me on Patreon. How you doing, sir? Finally catching a live stream. How are you, sir? I'm doing well, man. Wonderful. Another Monday, another How to Build Credit TV live stream, and here I am answering questions, trying to be of assistance to any and everybody. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Paulette says, I was approved for the American Express Everyday Blue with a limit of 500. How long will it take for me to get an increase? My advice to you in regards to that is just use that card for every single thing. Use it, probably pay it off once a week, once every other week, because of course the limit's only $500. Find out when your closing date is. So like, not your due date, your closing date. So like your due date may be on the 2nd and the closing date might be on the 15th. They normally report to the credit bureau like up to 2 days after. So if it closes on the 15th, then they might report to the credit bureau between the 16th up to the 18th. Okay, and so like what you want to do is you want to make sure that your balance is between 0% and 10%. So 0% of 500 would be $0, and 10% of 500 would be $50. So I guess if you want to, best practice would be not to carry more than $50 from one month to the next, but I would encourage you just to pay it off and use the card consistently for about 6 months and then see about getting a credit limit increase. I think one of the good things about American Express is that they don't do another hard inquiry in order for you to get a credit limit increase. You can ask them just to make sure before you get the credit limit increase, but that is my answer to that question, Paulette. I hope that helped a little bit. Here we go. We have iBrown1192 says, how long did it take you to get your Citi card? The Citi card, let's see. If you're talking about so I had the secure card in October 2018, and then, no, that was last year. I had the secure card in October 2017, and then I applied for the Citi Double Cash card in September 2018. So I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but they upgraded me from the secured card like 8 or 9 months after I got it. And then I applied for the Citi Double Cash card later on, which was, like I said, September or October 2018. And I got, my limit on that card is $4,300. I don't think I have any more slots on that card. I might have one, but I don't think so. All right, we have Lisa Love Beauty. Thank you for stopping by. She says, hi, everyone. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. Let's see here. Okay, just reading here, comments here. Roberto's, is that a LOL or is that a crying face, or is it both? Um, oh, okay. I guess Derek was answering. You're answering somebody's not answering, but you're kind of commenting on somebody's statement up above in regards to like maybe why their score dropped. I think you were talking to somebody about maybe it was Jesus about his score dropping 38 points or something like that. So maybe you're saying it's a credit utilization issue. Our Christians watching from New York City. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Sherry. Sherry's here from Grand Prairie, Texas. Credit scores are going up. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for making that comment here in the live stream. It's really good for other people to see that being a Patreon or patron on Patreon or an authorized user on my card is actually helping. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. And thanks for stopping by. By the way, Grand Prairie, Texas is pretty nice. I think I've been there or drove through or something like that. No, actually, I know I've been there. So it's pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, Sherry. We have how to get an 800 credit score. You said pay your credit cards to below 7% of your limit before the due date to get biggest biggest score boosts. And you know, it's kind of weird. A lot of people have a lot of different thoughts about that. Some people say when they're at 1 or 2%, that's when their credit utilization, that's when their score is highest, which is weird because I would think that being at 0% is when your score is the highest. But you know, I'm just saying that because if you're at 0% utilization, I feel like you should get all 30% of that portion of the credit score, which is, you know, credit utilization is 30%. But yeah, so good advice, Lyndon. Thank you very much for putting that there. Hayden says, looking forward to seeing the credit increase from being an authorized user. Yeah, hopefully it works for you. Hopefully it will boost your credit. If it lowers your credit utilization, then of course your score is definitely going to be improved. But in general, it also helps to have the extra credit limit. That can actually help your score as well. And more importantly, you can build a relationship with American Express and get your very own American Express card. I know when I first got mine back in '99, I think I was like a sophomore or supposed to be a junior in college. I remember feeling like I was big time. I got the green card, it was a charge card. I was like, yes, I've arrived. You know what I mean? So that'd be kind of cool for you to kind of build your own relationship with American Express. All right, so we have Jimmy says, I want to apply for the City Double Cash back and checking. How should I apply to avoid them putting 2 inquiries on my report? Okay, I did not know that Citibank pulls your credit when you open a checking account. I'm not sure that they do that, but you can call and ask, and they will definitely clear that up. If they do an inquiry for the checking account, there's no way to get around that. You know, unless they're like American Express and they basically just do soft inquiries after your first initial inquiry. So you can definitely ask that question, Jimmy. I wish I had a clear answer for you, but I don't. So ask them and let me know what they said. Cool, let's see here. D. Anthony says, after 6 months, ask for a credit limit increase works. It all depends which issuer. Yeah, and it also depends on how often you're using that particular card as well. You definitely want to use the card as much as possible. So anyway, if you're watching for the first time here, be sure to subscribe. Just go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you don't miss anything. We do videos on this channel, like I said, about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So definitely want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you know, come join us again on the live stream and ask any questions. My goal is to be here for the longevity. This channel shouldn't go anywhere as long as I'm here. As long as I'm here, we should be here on Mondays for the most part, hanging out at 7 p.m., answering any questions, kind of having a little fellowship here, if you will, on YouTube in regards to credit. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and, you know, stick around and ask any questions that you may need answers to. All right, let's see here. Okay, Miss Lady Renee, thanks for stopping by, and good evening to you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let me scroll on down here. I am pretty far behind on these comments, but hey, I'm gonna get to it. Mr. Alexander 19 says, "How can we use credit cards to pay rent or student loans?" I don't think you can use your credit cards to pay student loans. And in regards to rent, a lot of people talk about plastic, which is the word plastic, but it's TIQ instead of TI instead of however you spell plastic, TIC. But there is a processing fee, and it's like 2 to 3%. So your rent, paying your rent with your credit card may not be worth it. The only time it's really worth it is when you're trying to meet a minimum spend. Like if you have a credit card where you need to spend $5,000 in 3 months or $3,000 within 3 months, and you can pay your rent on the card. If you have to pay 3% on $1,000, that's going to be $30. So you got to think about that. And if the sign-up bonus kind of outweighs how much you're paying as far as the fees are concerned, then you should totally do it. But otherwise, it may not be to your benefit to do that unless your apartment complex doesn't charge, a ridiculous fee for paying your rent. So that's my 2 cents on that. I hope that helped you, sir. Let's see here. Okay, Ronald says, still not liking Citi right now for making me wait 18 months and not graduating me out of the secure card. Yeah, that's kind of wild, man. I mean, the good news is, number one, don't close the card. Don't close the card. You'll get graduated eventually, and continue to call customer service and ask them, like how you can basically get to be promoted out of there. I know for me personally, I was with Discover for I think 13, almost 14 months, and my Fico score, according to Discover, was 748. Okay, and they were like, well, it doesn't only have to do with our relationship with Discover, but it also has to do with your other relationships and other creditors and so on and so forth. And I was like, that's really lame, because like I'm not supposed to have a 748 Fico score if I weren't handling my business elsewhere. But stay patient, bro, and hopefully they'll graduate you soon. So like I said, just be patient. And stick that out if possible. Okay, cool. So I just got a super chat from Jason Rios. Hey, first of all, Jason, thanks for joining the live stream. I haven't even gotten down to your name yet, but I definitely want to thank you very much for that super chat. That is really awesome. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate when people take their time to contribute their money and show some love to the channel, because that's freaking awesome. It's just confirmation that, hey, like this channel is helping people and this channel is providing value. So thank you very much, Jason, for doing that. I really appreciate that a lot. All right, let me try to scroll back up here. That's going to be interesting, and kind of see if I can catch up from where I left off. I'm pretty sure I won't though, because okay, I see Jason where he says, I see where you say, hey, Jason. That's how far behind I am. This is crazy. Scrolling. Forgive me, guys. Okay, so D. Anderson was saying use plastic. Okay, cool. Good stuff. All right, keep scrolling here. We got Ant. Ant says, Duane, how's it going? It's going really well, Duane. That's interesting. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. How to get an 800 credit score says, and self-lender gives no hard inquiry. I did not know that. Thank you for saying that. Thanks for making that contribution in the live stream. Like I said, I personally didn't know that, so that is pretty freaking cool. Good stuff. Dead Mouse says, Joshua Young, pass a plate, champ. That's so funny. All right, let's see here. D. Anderson says, respect star. Yo, D, I appreciate you, bro. Makes me smile all the time, man. Good stuff, man. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see here. Scrolling down. Josh is saying the cable's for his girl. You don't watch TV. I hear you, Josh. You're out here grinding. You don't have time to watch TV. That's kind of like me and YouTube sometimes. Like it's crazy. I have gone between uploading 2 to 3 videos a week at times, and when I don't upload more than 2 videos a week, including the live stream, it's because I'm just really trying to make sure I kind of save myself. And I'm here for the long haul as far as YouTube is concerned, and it's a lot of time and effort to upload 3 or more videos a week. I mean, it takes a lot, and I really try to make sure that I upload quality content. So yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Josh. You don't watch TV. Brian says, "What's your opinion in sending goodwill, large payments, deletion, deletion letters?" Okay, sending goodwill or late payment deletion letters. I think number one, I don't think it hurts. I think if you can do that and you're not having to come out of pocket, and all you need is just time and patience, I think it's good. When it comes to spending your money to do stuff like people are spending their money to get inquiries removed, I'm not sure how effective that is. I think a lot of people have said that it's good. I personally haven't done it. I mean, I should because I have a lot of inquiries right now, and that would help me a lot. But I personally haven't done it. So I think once again, if you have nothing to lose, then go for it, and that's a pretty sweet deal. Cool. I just got another super chat from Joaquin. Yeah, Joaquin, thanks, bro. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you taking your time and your hard-earned money and showing that you appreciate this channel. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much for that super chat. Okay, let's see here. All right, Cloudfang, Cloudfang LP says, "What is the most amount of inquiries you've had on your report at one time, and what's a safe number to have before applying for new cards?" For me, I really should have had about 8 to 10. I think right now I have 7 on my Equifax. I don't know what's going on with my Experian. I'm not really worried about Experian because like American Express pulls from that, and I'm pretty much able to get like whatever American Express cards that I want. Basically, you can get like 2 credit cards from American Express within a 90-day period. So you can possibly get like 2 credit cards from Amex every 90 days. I say possibly because of course that may not be the case after a while, but that's been my experience personally. So I really should have about anywhere from 8 to 10, 11 inquiries, but I only see 8, I think, on my Equifax to answer your question. And as far as like a safe number to apply for new cards, I would say anywhere between 0 and 4 would be the max. I think above 4, of course, you can still be getting approved. I was getting approved for cards well into like 7, 8 inquiries, right? But after a while, like my score is really high. I say really high. My score is like 760 something, 770 something, 780 something, depending on the bureau. But I am pretty certain I cannot get any more credit cards right now because I have way too many inquiries. Now I may be able to get like a car loan because, of course, they want my business and whatnot. But that's kind of my 2 cents on that. So I hope that helped. Josh says, "Open an Indigo card and just add extra card this weekend." Okay, good stuff, man. Thanks for sharing that in the live stream, Josh. I appreciate you. That's funny. Dead Mouse says, "What's Amex jail?" Somebody was talking about that earlier, I guess, in regards to not being able to get sign-up bonuses for whatever reason. All right, let's see here. Eddie says, most, if not all issuers check if you have a checking or savings account, mostly savings. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're probably answering someone else. And Jason, here I am finally getting to you when you said, "Hey, Duane," like that's how far beyond I am on these on these comments, but that's okay. All right, we have Percy says, "The credit cards you're offering for authorized user, how long is the payment history on those cards?" Now, for the most part, Percy, a lot of the cards, they claim that they don't backdate. So what that means is like when you join on the American Express, the Marriott Bonvoy card, your history starts with them from the day that you join. So if you join today, it would start from today. It doesn't backdate to when I have the card, which I got the card in August 2018, okay, but you wouldn't get that history. The credit cards that I do offer that does backdate, that I know for a fact, like my Discover card, my Capital One cards, those cards, all of those slots are filled, and as a matter of fact, the people that got on those cards for $30 is like, that's a steal. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be changing the pricing on that. Especially because some of those cards, the Capital One cards in particular, are 5 years old and 6 years old, and the fact that I'm giving that away for $30 a month is like ridiculous. So I'll probably change the pricing on that to $50 a month. But I'll be sure to communicate to those patrons that are on those cards. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of cards that have a lot of history that I know for a fact actually reports on your credit report. So sorry about that, bro. All right, let me see here. Let's scroll on down. Oh, hey, Diana. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I am so late. I'm sure you commented like way earlier. Guys, this lady here, this wonderful woman here, she has a YouTube channel and she talks about different tech stuff, different things in general, but mostly kind of tech stuff. And it was on her live stream that I saw this particular software that I'm using this evening, and I was like, yo, this software is dope. So I actually reached out to her and I used her affiliate link to get the software because I was like, this is really cool. And I feel like it's a really interactive way to kind of communicate with you guys and kind of let you guys know where I am in the live chat and kind of give you guys some shine as well. So Diana, thank you very much for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. And thanks for the conversation we had today on the phone. That was a lot of help. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right, let's keep it going here. All right, so let's see. Keto Love says, thank you. I have a 680, but did not get pre-approved, so I was afraid to apply. No, absolutely. You definitely don't want to apply if you're not pre-approved because it just kind of makes sense. The chances of you getting approved for the card if you're not pre-approved is not very high. So just be patient and just chill and, check it again maybe in a couple of months and see what happens there. And probably being an authorized user on that Amex card will help you as well. So, just come back in like 4 months and see what happens. Okay, Percy says when added as an authorized user on American Express, does a shoulder payment history as well? Does a shoulder payment history as well? I'm not sure I understand that. But basically what will happen is once you're added on there, however I do or whatever I do with the card will be reported, and my payment history with that card or with the cards are 100%. Like it would be kind of pointless to have people on my cards as authorized users if I were using the card a whole lot and the utilization was really high. That would be really pointless. So I hopefully I answered that question. And if you join me on Patreon, I'll definitely do my best to answer any questions that you may have on the phone. So be sure if you do join, let me know, and I'll do my best to reach out and answer your questions. Hey, by the way, there are 93 people watching this live stream. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. If you're in the live stream, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. It helps communicate to YouTube. Let YouTube know that this is important. This channel is important. Let's get this in front of more people. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to stop by. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification icon so that you don't miss anything. We talk about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So let me continue here with the live stream here. Let me go scroll on down and see if I can answer some more questions. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right, Jimmy says, how much more money should you have? How much money should you have on the Discover It's Secure card? What is the maximum? Good question, Jimmy. You're talking to the right person. The maximum on the Discover It's Secure card. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up button, guys. I appreciate that. The maximum on the Discover It's Secure card is $2,500. So, in my own experience, I think I did $1,300 initially, and then I did another $1,200. It was either $1,200 and then $1,300, or $1,200 and whatever it was. Okay, I did like $1,200 or $1,300 first to open the account, and then I maxed it out at $2,500. Now, please know that if you have $2,500 on that account, then you may not receive any kind of credit limit increase once they promote you to the unsecured card. I mean, that was my experience. So like I was at $2,500, and then when they finally graduated me or promoted me, my credit limit increase stayed at $2,500. So you can kind of use that secured card like a savings account if you want. You can continue to add $100 a month if you want to increase your credit limit. I personally had a high credit limit because I knew that I was going to use the card a lot, and I didn't want to be, having to pay it off every 2 seconds, even though I did anyway because I'm a nerd. And I knew I was going to get a lot of cash back. So I got $1,700 worth of cash back on my Discover card, and it was the Discover It card for the first year because I switched from the 2% and 1% category all the way to the 5% cash back category. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. So yeah. just beware if you're going to max it out. That's what's probably going to happen. A pimp, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate you, sir. I see you flexing here. Give me some of that. That's good stuff. We got Alexander. This is my first time watching your live. Thanks for stopping by, sir. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, be sure to ask, and hopefully I'll get an answer to you, or somebody in the live stream will get an answer to you. We have a lot of people here that are more than capable of answering questions. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, Alexander. Let's see here. We got Techie Diva says, are patrons allowed to sign up for additional cards? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I don't have a whole lot of additional cards right now because everybody kind of has already signed up. But I have a Bank of America card with a $4,500 limit. I have a American Express, a Marriott Bonvoy card with a $3,000 limit, and then I have a Chase Freedom card with a $1,000 limit. If and when other cards become available, I'll be sure, if I remember, to bring that up here so that you guys can jump on that, especially the cards where the age reports, like the Capital One cards, and my Discover card also reports the age as well. But those cards are maxed out. I can only have 5 authorized users on each of those cards, and I know that people want to get on those. So, Belinda, just kind of, I guess, keep in contact with me in regards to those cards if you want, and or be in contact in regards to if you want to be added on another card as an authorized user. Thanks for asking that question. I appreciate you. Cool here. Okay, answered that question earlier, Brian, I think. All right, let's see. Percy says, I'm very interested in becoming an authorized user. Can you send me the information or the link? Well, the good news, Percy, for the first time, because of the software and because I'm getting smarter and trying to upgrade my production value, the link is right there on the screen. It's patreon.com/how to build credit TV. It's just like it is on the screen. Of course, you don't have to capitalize the P in Patreon and how to build credit TV. You don't have to capitalize the letter, but that's the website right there. You can go directly to that site and sign up if you're interested. And I'll take care of you as soon as I see that you've signed up. Oh, sweet. Okay. Belinda says, Take a Diva 2011 says, Duane, I just wanted to let you know that I received my TD Bank secured credit card. Awesome. Congratulations. I think that's a great card, and certainly an easy way to earn some cash back. I think it's a solid card, and I think that you'll be able to get upgraded to the regular credit card from TD Bank. So let me know as you start to use that card what your experiences are and if you like that card. Thanks for sharing that, and congratulations. All right, we got the Coin Alley says, in other news, apparently I've been pre-approved for $8,000 personal Amex loan. I saw the message when I logged into my account. Well, that's weird. Dude, they're marketing to you so hard, but that's just a testament to what a good customer you've been, and that's awesome that they're like, hey, you're pre-approved for this. So, I guess if you need the $8,000 loan, which I strongly doubt that you do, or if you're going to use it for something else, you could go for it. I wonder what the rates are on that. All right, okay, cool. So the Coin Alley has my link here in the description, which is the same thing here. And you can click on this link directly from here and go straight to the website. So thanks for doing that, the Coin Alley. I appreciate you, sir. Joshua, same thing here. We got the link here. The moderators, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. All right, so I'm trying to scroll down here. Noreen, thanks for joining the live stream. Paid nothing but cash for 10 years. Okay, good stuff. I mean, that's pretty dope. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, but for me personally, I'm just like, I like the fact that I can get cash back for spending the money that I'm going to spend anyway, or earn points towards airline, or hotels. And once again, this is money that I'm going to spend anyway. So I'm just a nerd like that, and I like to see something small continue to build and add up, and then I can just, buy whatever I want or go wherever I want to for free as far as my plane ticket is concerned, or maybe even a hotel stay. So thanks for making that comment, though. I appreciate that, and I respect that. Derek says you can get $400 for opening a checking account with Wells Fargo. Easy money promo. Really? Is it though? I mean, what are the requirements? $400 is a lot. That would be like one of the highest sign-up bonuses right now going on. But I'm pretty sure the requirements got to be ridiculous. I feel like it would have to be ridiculous. How to get an 800 credit score says, my fiance got a 143-point score boost from Duane's authorized user. Thank you, Lyndon, for saying that. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that a lot. A pimp says, question, Duane, does being an AU make you part of Chase's 524? Yeah, basically, in regards to that, it could affect that in regards to 524. However, if you let them know that you're an authorized user and that this is not your account, it should not affect you. But initially, it may affect you if if that makes you, reach 524. It may affect you if you're applying and this is your, even if it's your 5th application. To them, it's going to seem as if it's your 6th. So you definitely want to be careful there. Great question, and that is the answer to that. Okay, guys. So right now I'm at an hour. I never do only an hour of live stream, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to kind of wrap it up now because I kind of still need to like chill. Like it's 8 o'clock here in Houston, which is not insanely late, but I do want to kind of chill and answer any questions. I got a couple people that I need to add on my credit cards as authorized user. Robert, I think you're one of them, and if Percy signs up tonight, he's another, and if whomever signs up tonight, there are others. So I'm going to do my best to get through the rest of these comments here. And so if you have any questions, please be sure to ask those questions. And eventually I'll get to your questions here. But I will be wrapping up here. So yeah, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. So Noreen says she went from 520 to 680 in 2 months. That is really awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That's really cool. What did you do exactly? How were you able to accomplish that? Lyndon says, I went from 548 to over 720 in less than 5 months. Once again, that is incredible. Congratulations to you, sir. There's a lot of good stuff here going on in the chat, guys. You guys are very engaged here, and there's a lot of communication going back and forth, and I love seeing that. That is really, really awesome. And once again, it just kind of makes this live stream more productive for everybody that's involved here. Derek Williams says, all Amex AU is like a new account. They don't carry over the age. Yes, sir, that is correct. Okay, sweet. So Josh says you can use plastic for student loans, rent, if you're trying to get a sign-up bonus. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could use it for student loans. Thanks for putting that in the comment, Josh. I didn't know that. I know somebody asked earlier about paying student loans and paying rent. So thanks for clearing that up. Eric says, should I ask for an increase on a card if I don't use it much? It depends on how long you've had the card. What I would say is if it's going to be a hard inquiry, then you may consider not asking for an increase. You may just apply for a brand new card, to be honest with you. I know that sounds weird, but if they're going to give me a hard inquiry and I'm going to be rejected for the card, not the card, but rejected for the credit limit increase, then I don't think it's worth it. I think you'd be setting yourself up for success if you use the card a lot and use it for a couple of months, maybe like 3 months, and then ask for a credit limit increase. If possible, try to use the card, like as much and as high as possible up to the credit limit. Of course, you're paying the card off, but if you have a $1,000 credit limit, and then for like your billing cycle, you've spent, your transactions were $2,300. Clearly, you should be able to have a better conversation about getting a credit limit increase. If your limit's $1,000, but your transactions are $2,300, like it would be a lot more convenient for you to get a credit limit increase. And so that's kind of my 2 cents on that, Eric. I hope that helped. Joaquin says, how do I go about being an AU? Been watching your videos and just subscribe. Got the Discover Insecure card, Capital, and Wells Fargo. Well, yeah, I'm sure by now, Joaquin, you've gotten information about that. You can just click on the link. There's several links in the live stream, or you can just visit the website, which is patreon.com/howtobuildcredittv. All right, so thank you, sir, and I'll take care of you, like I said, as soon as you come through, and I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. And this is when Jason gave me this super chat of $2. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. finally getting to that, which is super crazy. Um, okay, here Derek was talking to a pimp. Sherry says, hello, I have the Capital One Platinum with a $1,300 credit limit. I've had that card for about 2 years. If I ask to switch to a cash reward card like Quicksilver, will they do a hard pull on my credit? I'm sure somebody already answered this, Sherry. I'm just super late. No, they won't do a hard pull, and you should be able to switch. As a matter of fact, you should be able to log online and try switching yourself. I think Capital One has it now where you can basically try to go to another card online. So hopefully you can do that. And I see here that D said right below, no. You said, Sherry, no, they don't. They won't. So there's that. Noreen says, thanks for instruction videos. I memorized them, treated it like a job to restore level, now working on credit card and checking account. I hope I didn't butcher that. I'm not even going to try to reread that. But thank you, Noreen. I appreciate that. Derek says, having a checking account with Chase will help a lot getting approved also. Yeah, I agree with that, Derek, for sure. Percy says, this is my first time catching your live, but you're dropping some serious knowledge, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, Percy. I appreciate you saying that, and thanks for stopping by the live stream. Jason says, what's up, Duane? Thank you for stopping by, Jason, and what's going on with you, brother? Cool. Eddie says, I switched my Capital One Platinum to Quicksilver just yesterday, and the bonus kicked in. Awesome. And what I like about that is you can see the cashback rewards on the actual app in Capital One. So I like that a lot. Cool. Good stuff. Lennox, don't think I've seen you here before. You said, I just opened a credit card about 2 months ago, and my credit score is at 707, but I've had credit 1 years ago with a tool company. How can I keep growing my credit up faster? I'm looking to buy a house. In regards to that, sometimes or some things pertaining to credit just really kind of takes time. Depending on what's going on with your credit, like if you have a high utilization right now, becoming an authorized user on someone's account could help you a lot because it can lower your overall credit utilization, and that will actually boost your credit score. So if you're currently at 40% credit utilization, you definitely want to get it all the way down to at least 10%, between 0 and 10%, and your score should jump. So I hope that kind of helps. That's kind of my 2 cents on that. But everything else in regards to improving your score, there's not a lot you can do other than like paying your bills on time. Make sure you get 100% payment history. And if you have a short, credit history just as yourself, your payment history, it should be really easy to get 100%. So make sure that those 2 things are kind of intact, and then, you can kind of see where you can go from there. But most likely you still kind of have to just kind of wait. I would say within a year's time, you should be able to kind of see some improvement as well. It just depends on what's going on with your current situation credit-wise. I really can't answer that question dead on. But 707 is not a bad score at all, man. I think you should be able to get approved for a loan for sure with that. All right, so I'm just kind of going through here to see if there's some messages that I need to respond to here. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Ed Coletti here. Thanks for joining the live stream, bro. I appreciate you. It says, how's it going, Duane? Made it to the live chat. Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate you, sir. Haven't seen your name in a while. Thanks for stopping by. Joaquin says, no problem. Just subscribe. Hey, appreciate you, man. And thanks for subscribing. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer it. And I'm sure we'll get answers here in the live stream as well, because there are a lot of people here that can answer the questions. James says, how many cards can you get from Capital One in a 6-month period? Dude, I would say, first of all, there's really no need to get multiple cards from Capital One within a 6-month period. But 2, I would say 2. I don't think you're going to get more than 2. Definitely not within a 6-month period. And you may consider getting 2, maybe if you got 1 and then maybe 8-10 months later get another. But as far as in a 6-month period, I don't know that you're going to get a lot of cards from Capital One. All right. DBZ says, my experience with self-lender, they did a hard pull under lead bank. Under lead bank, not sure I understand that, but thanks for sharing that. Oh, Joaquin says, I've been watching your videos. Man, I appreciate the support, bro. A lot. Angel Nazario, thanks for stopping by. And like I said, I did add your brother on the authorized users for those cards. And that's a pretty sweet deal for him, man. That's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully his score will benefit from me adding him. Thanks for stopping by, Angel. All right, Lennox says, should I close my Credit One account even though that's my first account? I opened it 2 months ago. No, definitely don't close it, man. Like, you know, like you already pay the annual fee, so definitely rock with that account for at least a year just because it just makes sense. You already have it open and you already paid for the whole year, so definitely I would not close it. That chick 269 says, do you have a slot available on Amex? I do have slots available on my Amex card, on the Marriott Bonvoy card. That limit is $3,000. I have a lot of slots available because I just kind of started with that particular card. The other card that has a $6,000 limit, the Blue Cash Everyday card, is full. So people that sign up now on Patreon will be getting added to my Amex card with a $3,000 limit. So if you're interested in doing that, go ahead and you know, stop by Patreon and get started, and I will take care of you. Diana says, my pleasure, Duane. Thank you again, Diana. I appreciate you, and I think you know, the software is totally, it's freaking awesome. I like it, and I think the people in the live stream like it as well. Okay. Lyndon says, 95 people here now. I shared this live stream on Facebook, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Pinterest, and my Facebook credit group on Facebook. Dude, first of all, that's awesome. You got a Facebook credit group. I should have done that a while back, but I feel like doing those other things, like even though they're helpful, it's like just another thing for me to keep up with. And God knows I have enough fun keeping up with YouTube and Patreon. So I'm going to chill, but that's awesome. Thanks for showing me some love, and thanks for spreading the word about this channel. I appreciate you, and your channel is growing pretty freaking fast, bro. I mean, you started in April. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, a month later after I started my channel, which was in August, not August, March 2018, a month later, I did not have over 200 subs. So that's freaking awesome, man. Good stuff. Serena says, hi. Hi, Serena. Thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. Oh, here we go. There he is, the credit card maestro. Hey, Duane, checking in. What's going on, Walt? Thanks for stopping by. I see you did a video on secured cards today. You uploaded it today. Dude, I was like, man, everybody's beating me on these videos. I definitely need to do a video on secured cards. I was talking about that earlier. I had the notes for it in my note app on my iPhone since April 11th. So good video, good information, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, sir. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. We got Josh. Josh saying here, Maestro, watched your video today. Discovered it is legit. Got mine 2 months ago. Good stuff. And you started your 5% cashback category last week. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy that, Josh. Serena says, love your channel, dude. Lots of love. Thank you very much, Serena. I appreciate you for saying that. And I appreciate you for stopping by and watching the live stream today. Ed says, how long does it take for Discover to graduate their secured credit card? I opened mine about 5 months ago. Discover claims that they're going to start to review your account or automatically review your account around the 8th month. And so they're basically saying that they're going to start reviewing the account and see if that they can promote you, or if you are you know, able to be promoted if you meet the requirements. Discover is kind of tricky. But if you open the card and you have like a $200-300 limit, it's very possible that you can get a credit limit increase up to like $2,000. Excuse me, up to like $2,000. So just stay patient. You know, I would say around the 8th month mark. I'm not saying you're going to be automatically promoted then, but that's kind of when they start to review your account. So like if it's month number 10 and you haven't heard anything, you know, you can give them a call and kind of see. I know I called them a lot myself personally before they promoted me, but I think your experience will be different. So keep me posted on that, Ed. Let me know what's going on with that. That chick 269 says, how do I become added to an Amex? Basically, you can be an authorized user. Once again, on my Patreon, you can go visit the site. The site's below the video. It's how to build credit. It's patreon.com/how to build credit TV. It's $30 a month to be added on the card. Once you get started on Patreon, I'll get your information and then I'll add you to the card. More than likely tonight, tomorrow, the latest, but tonight more than likely, which is another reason why I need to get off of the live stream here. So if you're interested in doing that, you can join and I'll do my best to answer your questions and kind of see where you are and what we need to do to get you where you want to be. All right. So we have Ronald. Hey, Ronald, thanks for stopping by, bro. I think I guess I already added you. You increased your Patreon level from $30 to $60, and I added you to another card. I think it was I don't remember the card, but hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Do I have your American Express card yet? I don't have it yet. Do I have it yet? No, I don't have it yet because I would have sent you a picture. I think I got like, I don't know, 18 to 24 cards Friday and Saturday. Like, it was ridiculous. It was a lot. So if I had it, I would have definitely sent you a picture for sure. All right, Ozzy says, Duane, so if I become an AU on your Discover It through Patreon, how soon afterwards can I sign up for my own Discover? Dude, unfortunately, Ozzy, you can't even become an authorized user on my Discover card because none of those slots are available because everybody and their mom want to get on those cards, and those cards report, like they give you credit for as long as I've had it. My oldest Discover card will be 2 in August, so unfortunately, you can't get on those cards. So I can't really answer that question. But if that was the case and you could get on someone's card, I would say, anywhere between, I don't know, I would say like 6 months would be safe. I think you can go to Discover Card and see if you're pre-qualified. I know you can, and see if you're pre-qualified for a card. So that would kind of be my first suggestion if you were able to get on someone's card as an authorized user. So there's that. Bobby says, hey, Duane, glad I made it to your live stream. Thanks for stopping by, Bobby. I appreciate you, sir. Serena says, gotta go to bed, but love of love, or I guess that's supposed to be lots of love, my dude. Bye. Bye, Serena. Have a good night. Sleep well. Cool here. Let me see. Serena says, wait, Duane, if you pay off your Chase card but you don't want it anymore, what to do with it? First of all, keep your credit card, especially if it doesn't have an annual fee. Keep it. There's no reason to get rid of the credit cards at all, especially if you don't have an annual fee and you don't have a balance on it. Keep it. Keep it. All right, so we got QCart81. It says, hey, Duane, I was approved for my first Amex. Congratulations, that's freaking awesome. What card was it? And thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. That's freaking awesome. All right, here, let me scroll. All right, scrolling. Ronald says, hey, Duane, do you have my American... Okay. Love the show. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Ronald. I don't have the card yet, right? I answered that earlier, but it just shows how far behind I am. So, guys, I'm going to, like I said, answer these questions here and wrap it up because I need to go do stuff and enjoy the rest of my little Monday night, the little bit that I have left. So I appreciate you guys. Tech Nizzy says, hey, any tips on building business credit? Building business credit, well, first of all, you got to get your first credit card and your first business credit card. And I personally got my first business credit card through American Express. I find that it was easy for me to get because I had an American Express account, and I just signed up as a sole proprietorship. I didn't do like an LLC. So that's me personally. And the information that I added as far as like the income and my estimated monthly expenses, the numbers were very low. So if you have an American Express card, it would be easier for you to get an Amex business card. Chase is another good bank for which to get a business credit card with. So if you have a good relationship with Chase and you have a Chase card, then you definitely want to try your luck there as well. Max says, hey, Duane, just want to say hi. I haven't forgot about the AU, American Express. Just got my passport. Good stuff. My sister is getting married in June. Congratulations to her. I'm going to sign up on July 1st. If the offer is still active. Oh, that's cool, Mac. Don't worry about it, man. Whenever it's good for you, it's good for me. We'll be here. Anthony L., thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate you very much. Sexy Devil 78 says, hey, Duane, I keep getting credit card offers from USAA. Don't you have don't you have to be in the military to apply for that particular card? I think so, and if I'm wrong, can somebody please comment and let Sexy Devil 98 know if that's the case or not? Forgive me if I am wrong and I don't know the answer, but I think so. Okay, yes. So the Coin Alley says at Sexy Devil 7898, yes, you have to have a relative who is or was military. Yeah, I mean, and it could be like, I know for Navy Federal Credit Union, it could be like a brother, it could be a stepbrother. So I'm not sure, but I think it may work the same way. That chick 269 says, just signed up for your Patreon. Thank you very much, ma'am. I will see you shortly. I will contact you as soon as this is done. So thanks for joining Patreon. I appreciate you a lot. All right, here we go. Here, scrolling. Let's see here. Sexy Lingo 43 says, a fool in his good credit shall soon be parted. What? Okay, sorry, I must have missed that. Okay, we got somebody here. Not sure what you're talking about there. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I just canceled like 4 cards with annual fees out of 10 total because it was becoming overwhelming. My credit score is going to take a huge hit, bro. Improving credit takes time, but I'll get there. Absolutely, and that is the attitude to have in regards to that, Mac. Before you know it, like a couple of years will go by and your score will be a lot better. For me personally, I really kind of started back in 2014. A lot of people, don't really see that part of it. I really screwed up my credit royally several times. So I kind of started in 2014 with Capital One Platinum card, and then like shortly after, I think in 2015, I got the Capital One Quicksilver card, and then I got a couple of credit cards in 2017, and then in 2018, I went nuts and got like 6, 7, 8 cards. So yeah, I mean, just be patient for sure. Absolutely. Tanya Williams says, thanks so much. Night, guys. Have a good evening, Tanya. Take care. Let's see here. Scrolling. Sammy, thanks for joining the live stream, sir. It says late, but I made it. God bless you. God bless you, Sammy. I appreciate you, man. You've been around for a long time. I wonder what number you were when you subscribed. Some of these people, I remember number 560. I don't remember the person's name, but they said, I subbed at 560. And that's crazy because here we are, 7,500 and change subscribers, which is like really, really awesome. I'm insanely grateful for this channel and the growth that we've gone through so far. Noreen says, couldn't do it without you. Great wisdom and knowledge. You are the best. Thanks. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for taking the time to join us here on the live stream. Janelle says, have an awesome night, Duane. You too, Janelle. Peace, right back at you. Thank you very much for watching the live stream. Christy Love says, how to get on Amex again? Not sure I understand that question. What do you mean, how to get on Amex again? Ronald says, thanks, Duane. You added me to Discover. Yes, sir. Don, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm doing well. I know you joined me on Patreon. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. And thanks for making a comment here so that I can see that you did. Thanks a lot. We got Happy Joey says, hey, love your station. Getting my first credit card because of you. Now I do want to know how much did your credit raise with Discover Secured, and could you keep your original card? I think my credit probably over a year, I think my credit at least 90 points. I want to say like over 100 points, but at least 90 points. It went up for me personally with the Discover card. And when you get promoted from the Discover Secure card to the Discover Unsecured, yes, you do keep your card and you keep the same account number and all that good stuff. So you're actually good to go. If anybody's interested in getting the Discover card, like the actual Discover card or an American Express card, be sure to use the link below any one of my videos. It helps me, it helps the channel quite a bit. Like this little cool graphics deal going on here on these live streams, that's a direct result of the support that I've gotten on the channel and allowed me to take a leap and spend some money and kind of reinvest back in the channel. So if you're interested in getting any credit cards, definitely want to make sure that you use the links below the video. That would help a lot. Okay, Lyndon's giving out some love here. I followed Duane's tips and it helped me get to 722 FICO score. Yeah, that's good stuff, Lyndon. Percy says, when added to your American Express as an authorized user, how long will it take to post to the credit bureaus? With American Express, for me, they normally report between the 22nd and the 24th of each month. But what I tell people is it may take up to 2 months for it to show up on your credit score, your credit report. So that's just kind of information that you can take there. Happy Joey says, thank you, Happy Joey, I appreciate you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the live stream. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day. For the people that did the super chats, my $2 super chats, one from Joaquin, one from Jason Rios. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I mean, on the channel, we try to do our best to answer questions about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. That's what all of my videos are about. So once again, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys very much. And my name is Duane from How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed, guys. Peace. Later, guys. Have a good night.